Hey everybody, Shibby Rob here, and we are here tonight for a coin chat with me, Shibby Rob. Woohoo! Not an auction. Let's take that off of there. Okay, so there's no fan on. My power is back on now. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Want to say hello to everybody in the chat. GMAP, how's it going? Hey GMAP, Coin Silver is in here. Ashes, CM Silver is here. Doug Harding, how are you, my friend? Thank you guys so much for being in here. This is going to be a rather quick coin chat tonight. Really quickly, I want to let you guys know that I will be doing a longer live stream tomorrow evening, starting at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. tomorrow, we're going to do a live stream with a coin auction and some buy it nows and giveaways and booby prize spins and all that fun stuff that we missed on Sunday. But we're going to be doing that tomorrow. Tonight, however, we'll just have a quick coin chat. I wanted to talk to you guys about some things, give people a chance to answer questions, and kind of get things situated, ready for tomorrow. So, before I start anything else, is there anybody out there that has any questions? If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. If your question is 5 p.m. Hawaii time, I don't know when that is. No, it'll be 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If your question might be, are these the auction items for tomorrow? The answer is yes. Yes, they are. If your question is there a comment video out yet? The answer is no. No, there's not. But there will be shortly. I am going to do a comment video as soon as I'm done with this live stream. I have a question why you look funny. Genetics and what do they say? Nature versus nurture. So genetics plus my crazy development. Nope. I don't know about no bus. Question, are you still worried about week 9? A little. I think it might be one of our tougher games. We'll see. Maybe a little more than before, because I see some reports that T-Law and the kid they drafted have been looking pretty good as a duo, so yeah, maybe. Okay, Kayuga Bob, got any gold? Yeah, of course I got gold. I always have gold. I also have a Silver Eagle that you won and never came to pick up. And a bunch more. So there's that. Anything interesting coming to the shop this week? Weirdo. I came into the shop and I feel like I'm pretty interesting, so I'm going to go ahead and say yes. This week would be today. I was open on Memorial Day today, which I wasn't sure if I should have or not, but I'm glad I did because I got some work done and I'm getting caught up. Nothing particularly interesting came in today. junk silver, gold ring, gold-filled bracelet. That's it. Last week a lot came in. Holy shimoly, I've been buying coins, I will tell you what. Lots of inventory here, lots of cool things for auctions, so that should be pretty fun. Okay. Did I miss any questions? Okay, I need a lot of gold, and it's already sold, so I need 1 ounce gold. But I will be down there if you have gold. I don't have any 1 ounce golds right now. I maybe be able to get a hold on a couple Krugerrands pretty quickly. But no 1 ounce golds right now. I got a couple coins. And like scrap gold. That's what I got right now. Okay. So to get into some reasons, main reason why I wanted to do a coin chat tonight before the stream. Wanted to let you guys know kind of what's going on with me. I am desperately trying to catch up with the million things that I need to get done. And seemingly, every time I'm getting close to getting caught up, 10 more things come up, and I'm almost feeling a little overwhelmed, except for I've kind of got to the point where I realize that I have to give myself a little bit of free time, even if I'm not caught up on stuff yet. So I have been putting in a lot of hours trying to get caught up. That being said, I'm not there. One of the things I wanted to mention to you guys is that I did not get my shipping done, and I feel like I'm constantly saying the same thing, and I've been worrying that that seems to be the thing that is the easiest thing for me to put off, because well, to be perfectly honest, because people haven't gotten mad at me for being late with shipping, and they probably should be, because I've been late with shipping a lot. So anyhow, I wanted to let you guys know that I am behind on my shipping. Tomorrow I am closing my shop. The shop is closed tomorrow. That's something that I've already decided. I am coming into the shop to get the shipping done, and then to do the live stream later on at 5 p.m. But I am closing the shop because I keep thinking I'll be able to get things done during the day when the shop is open, when I'm here. And not only is it busy every single day and I have people here and things that I have to do to wait on customers, people keep bringing in things, which creates more work because that has to be organized and priced and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And so I just keep getting farther behind. So I got to take some days off sometimes here and there, starting with tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to close the shop, get some stuff done, get caught up. That being said, if there is anyone in here who is expecting items, if you are expecting items, and you think you might possibly bid on something in tomorrow's auction, and you are okay with me waiting to ship your items until after tomorrow's auction, please let me know. I'm going to write it down on a list. Otherwise, everything's going to get shipped out tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, Scott Christensen, it's just I am a one-man show. and man, it's hard to not be open, because you have to be open to have a successful business, but I also have to find a balance of how much time to be for the shop to be open, um, so that the shop is making money, and how much time to spend um, working before I go crazy. So, I don't have an auction list yet, GMAP. I do have the 15 items here. I'm going to show them to you guys. I'm going to put out a comment video as soon as this live stream is done. Never hurry to get my items. Not even sure I have any coming. CM Silver. Yes, you do have some coming. And if you're okay waiting, I will wait till after tomorrow's to get them shipped to you. There might be a couple in here that you'd find interesting if you're here tomorrow. So, CM. Okay, this is me letting you know. Okay, to Jones. I'm assuming that's the way you're wording this, so I'm putting you on the list of people that I will hold off on. I backlogged a lot of stuff also. It's part of being successful. Usually customers don't understand. I think most of my customers do understand. It's more me not understanding than anything. I'm harder on myself than all my customers are. Whether it's my online friends and customers here on the channel, or whether it's people that come into the shop, I'm harder on myself than they tend to be. But sometimes I feel like I'm taking advantage of people's patience. So, you know, gotta keep doing things as best as I can. So, but you know, I will keep plugging along. I think I have a fairly good plan for this week. I think that you know, I'll at least be able to catch up some, and we'll go from there. Okay. So there's that. Let me show you the items. I'm gonna go through them kind of quick. This is your reasonable best. That's what I'm finding, CM Silver, and you know, that's what we'll do. Keep working on it. Alrighty. So for tomorrow's auction, we have an 1850 seated Liberty dime. Have a real nice uncirculated Walking Liberty half. That's at 1945. Have a 1935 or 1835 Coronet head large cent. It is small 8 small stars variety. Pretty nice condition on that one. 1867 shield nickel. Pretty nice shield nickel. Have a 1928 S Standing Liberty quarter, really nice condition. I got a bunch of really nice Standing Liberty quarters recently came in. That's one of them. Here's something cool. Half cent, 1832 Classic head, half cent. That'll be in the auction. A little bit of foreign silver. This one is from Nepal. This was a lot of work to figure out what year the coin was, and then when I looked it up to find out the content of the silver, it said silver. It's just silver. I don't know how much, but it is a 1905 Nepal Mohar. Pretty cool coin. Peace dollar, 1924. Common date, but very nice condition. Peace dollar. Ooh, this is a nice coin. 1935 Brazil, 2000 rice, something like that. It's got a sword on it. This guy looks pretty serious. Awesome condition. Nice little coin. West Point Dime, 1996 W. West Point Dime in the original packaging there. I've got a little group of copper error cents. So there is a blank planchet. There's a 55D, which has the BIE error. Die chip between the B and the E looks like BIE. And then there is also a curved clip planchet. And then this one, I'm not really sure what's going on with this, but it's struck off center kind of, but like out of collar maybe. There's probably a word for this. I don't know what it is, but it's a pretty weird looking memorial cent. So a little group of error cents is going to be in there. Up here next, this is a reverse proof 2013 American Silver Eagle. Oh, maybe it's a 12. Let me check. Nope, 13. 2013 West Point reverse proof American Eagle. I got this really cool Engelhard Prospector that's all toned. Hey Sean, how's it going? So there's that. We're going to put a graded Morgan in. This is a kind of cool one. It's a 1898 O. It's graded MS63. And it is in one of these old NGC holders. Old fatty. Pretty cool. Not too expensive either. And then I have this Bald Eagle coin from Canada. And it's all in the original packaging. I believe it is an ounce of 999 silver. And yeah, it's got some Bald Eagles, proof finish. Nice case. Pretty cool. So that's the 15 auction lots for tomorrow. And then we'll have a couple of buy it nows as well. It is an 1898 O. Silver dollar in MS63. And it is NGC graded. And it's an old holder. It may be conservatively graded. It's a pretty nice coin. I'm afraid I've already committed it to the auction, my friend. So you'll have to come bid on it. Okay, so yeah, so these will be the auction items. Sometime in the near future, there's a good chance, because of all the stuff I've been picking up, that maybe we'll do a Wheel of Morgans. Got a bunch of Morgans here. Morgans have been coming in. Yeah. So that's what I got going on. Hey, Moosox. Moosox, I'm glad you're in here. You were one of the people I was hoping to see come in for the coin chat. I have coins here from PCGS, and I wanted to give you bad news. Unfortunately, I hate bad news. That's the bad news. This one that they said had PVC residue, they did not grade, or they didn't hold her. The good news is, I got they gave me a discount. They didn't charge me the full price. So you have a little bit of money coming back from your grading fees. And I have your other coins are here. I'm going to show you guys this coin. Yeah, sorry, Mosox. I wasn't sure what was going on when I saw that they had said PVC residue or whatever, but alrighty, guys. Do you guys see anything about this here coin that leads you to believe it might be cleaned? Because this one really mystifies me. It's fuzzy. Oh no. Man, I'll tell you what. I usually have at least an idea of what they're talking about, but man, this one I don't know. It may have been dipped. It's not over dipped. It hasn't killed the luster. The luster's not weird. At least it doesn't seem to be to me. I don't know. Harshly cleaned? What? The F? I didn't even notice that. Oh my goodness. My forehead and face of Aubers. Harshly clean? What the? You don't see luster on this coin. Is that what you're telling me, Bob? Bob, do you work for PCGS? This is on camera, and you can't see that? It looks, it's more visible, and man, I don't know. I don't see it. I'm at a loss. Harshly cleaned. What the F? Okay. Maybe I should find a new profession. Ay, 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 ay. Well, The dark look of a cleaned coin. Man, it's difficult for me to figure out. I don't know. There's so many coins that I've seen that are so much worse than that. And I don't know. I see them with straight grades. Do you guys think... Here's a question. Let me pose a question to you. If I crack this thing out of this holder, right? And I carry it around in my pocket for a month, what happens? I feel like I had a pretty good idea of what luster was, and it will still be cleaned. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let me ask you another question, Bob. Is this coin cleaned? Okay. So tell me how you could tell that this is wear, but if I carry this around in my pocket for a month, it's cleaning and not wear. How do you tell that? How do you know that this coin wasn't cleaned when it was unk? This is the whole weird thing with coin grading that I'm just not quite able to figure out. Here's one of Mosak's. Mosak's, you still there? $60 grade points ago. Yeah, that's true. But what if I'm willing to give up 20 grade points? On a coin. Not necessarily saying I would be on this coin, but what if I was? Yeah, no, I get the cartwheel. The thing is, though, with that coin, the design is weird. With the Monroe, oh, what's the words I'm looking for? Probably straight grade once it hit XF. Takes weird to know weird. True. Hey, David Johnson. I don't know. The surface of this coin is like not the same as like a Morgan. And it's not the same cartwheel. But man, I see luster. I don't know. I'm gonna have to just call myself crazy, I guess. Here's another example. Mosox, is it alright if I show some of your coins? Oh, driving. Oh, I don't want them messaging. Commems from earlier should all have luster, never circulated, can't go by details on the coin. So I know that that's a thing that they do, Bob, but I call BS on that. The grading system was created as a grading system, and if there's separate grading systems for separate coins, then they should be on separate grading systems. So if you are going to say, and I know it's a thing, and I know it's a thing that people do because they think they think that that's warranted, but to me personally, if you create a grading system for a coin, then you have to stick to that system with all the coins that you grade. That's my personal opinion. And then, like I said, I know that they don't do that, but it's like, do you grade an 1881S Morgan different than you grade a 1885O? You shouldn't. I know they do though, but I don't think they should. Hey Siren, how are you today? I think sometimes some of the people that have been in the business for a long, long time get a little bit too smart for their own good. I'm gonna get in trouble for this. All grading is considered market grading. All slab coins are graded market grading. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. I don't agree with it though, Bob. I think that the coin should be graded according to the system, and then let the market figure out the value afterwards. I don't think that the grading should be dictated by the market. I think that the market should be dictated by the grading. Oh, that app on the phone has more problems than just that. That app on the phone that tells everybody that every dime that they get in pocket change is worth $1,000 is crazy. I'm a dictator? Alright. My opinions are final. Hey, Moosox, alright if I show some of your coins? Cool, thank you. Okay. What do you guys think? Normal cartwheel grading? Do you see normal cartwheel grading on that? Just saying. Here's one that Moosox got boned on, I think. This scope's not showing a very good picture. It's a 1872 half dime here, Bob. I know that the picture's not great because the scope's not cooperating too good, but what would you guess is the grade on this one? Interesting. And why do you come up with AU? What makes you say that? Huh. Weird. Pretty good guess. Sean. Oh my goodness. See, where on the breasts and legs and some on the face. Yeah. Well, that's what they see. It's just weird to me, though, because let me see if I can find it. I'll show you something interesting. One second. Hold on just 1 second. Okay. Let me see. Dang it. Yeah, there's some weird things, but I don't know how to do this without showing the grade. Um Maybe let's see. Will this work? No. All right. Anyhow, This is no, it's not on. It's on the internet. It's actually on PCGS's website. So here's my counterpoint to that, Bob. Um, do 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 do. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm seeing something wrong here, but don't look at the grade on the bottom. What is this coin grade? Because I'll be darned if I don't see the exact same wear on the cheek, breast, and leg of this coin as I do on the one that I just showed you. Everything else looks the same. And this is on PCGS's website. And this is an MS67 coin. What am I missing? This is an MS67. How? Oh, that's even. Look over here on the rim. It's even got a ding in the rim. So there's some lack of consistency. I guess they like the color. I like it. It's a pretty coin. I don't see how that's an MS67 and that is an AU55 though. It's weird to me. Luster maybe. Maybe luster. Maybe I should dip this one and then send it back. See what happens. I can't though because it ain't mine. I feel like this coin has less wear than the MS67 did. Like, to be perfectly honest, this coin right here, I don't think it has wear. I think it has a weak strike. But that's me. And there's luster on it. It's just, it's not striking, whatever. It's conservation. All the luster in the world is there. It's just underneath the, jibber jabber. The head is worse on this. Hold on. The head is worse on this than this. Right here. Oh, no. Man, this has to be a scope issue, Bob, because what you're saying is crazy. This has to be a scope issue that you just can't tell. There's definitely more detail on this graded coin than on this one that's an MS67. Definitely. No question in my mind. Hey, Gold Maple. It's got to be an issue with the scope. Anyhow, still awesome coin. Sorry that it's not a better grade Moose Ox. I have more to learn. as well, for sure. Do you have access to the MS64 coins you submitted for me? Normally I would, except for PCGS is a pain, so I'm not positive I'll be able to get in there. Make it an MS67 with toning. Shenanigans. Shenanigans is what I call on that statement, Bob. I declare shenanigans. I don't know. I'm considering at least one or two coins I have around here removing from slabs and sending to a different company and seeing what happens. I one time had a coin. I one time had a coin that PCGS sent me back. It was a 1922D Lincoln Wheat cent, and they sent it back with a grade of AU details questionable color. And I took that coin out of that container, I sent it to NGC, and NGC put a grade on it of red brown MS64. Like, that's a pretty fantastic difference between coins. So, dag-nab grading anyhow, you know? Being conservative right now, yeah, I know. Same thing's going on with PSA for cards, sports cards, but... what's the best company to slab your coins in the U.S.? If you can, send them to CAC. I've had issues with all three of the others, one issue or another. Bum 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 bum. That's really easy. Hey, Alaskan Assassin Adventures. Yeah, I get that. There's you know, there is the thing though, Bob, that the toning was I don't know, not really that strong a toning, and I sent the coin in as a brown. And they said questionable color, and NGC said red brown. We have only one company in Canada that slabs coins, ICCS. They are the only game in town. I had an ICCS coin. Don't have any right here though. Copper is different than silver coins in toning. Oh, for real? I would have never guessed that. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah. Was that a little too sarcastic? Might have been. Sorry, Bob. Is CAC better than PCGS? I trust CAC's opinion more than I trust PCGS. Can you pop the quarter out to check it out? Yeah, that's the one in the body bag. I can. Siren. CAC is more conservative. Is this the PVC residue, Bob? Oh yeah. Here's something I didn't mention. Bob. This coin was recommended and sent to conservation. That's what held up this stupid order. So this one that they ultimately ended up saying is harshly cleaned. Yeah, Bob. Yeah. And yet they didn't recommend this one for conservation. I don't know. I'm confused. I mean, I see that it's got residue on it. Well, I think maybe, and I wish I'd taken pictures of this coin before I sent it in, but I didn't. I think maybe they harshly cleaned it. I don't know. I still don't think it's harshly cleaned. Anyhow, what do you guys think I should do with this one? Pop it out and sell it raw? Or sell it as is? Throw it in the garbage? Carry it around and pop it out of here and carry it around in my pocket for a month? See if I can make it an AU? We shall see. Edward Scissorhands first day in the conservation department. Sweet. Well, I think this coin still has hope, Mosox. I don't mess with conservation or cleaning very much, and I definitely wouldn't with a such a nice coin. But somebody might fix that right up. Almost looks like proof. PVC is from the holder. Bum bum. I'll roll a Q-tip with acetone over it. And then huff the acetone smell. Just kidding, don't do that. And collections. Yeah, we'll find a home for it. We'll find a home for it. Maybe I'll just put it in. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Alrighty, guys. Anybody have any questions? Most old holders from the 70s and earlier were PVC holders. Cha. Auction for a booby box edition. I'll do a buy it now for that tomorrow, Ashes. I'm not gonna do anything tonight. I don't want to send out invoices tonight or get into anything else. I just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys and let you know what's happening. Talking about 2x2 holders. Yeah, I know what you meant, Bob. Bob, how come those old, like, bendy, PVC riddled old holders, how come they don't put it doesn't happen to every coin? I've seen coins that come out of them that have been in them for 40 years and they're fine. And I've seen coins that come out of them that are just riddled with PVC. I don't know why that happens. For conservation, definitely just conserving. All right. With the penny going away, what are your thoughts down the road with collectors? I think that for the last 75 years, they've minted too many pennies for them to be collectible. That's just my opinion. I think. I mean, if you have a coin that there were quite a few million made, there's probably collectors out there trying to get high grade examples. But when you have like what's the mintage on a modern U.S. cent? A few trillion, maybe? I don't even know. I could be over estimating that, but I feel like the mintage is probably astronomical on modern coins. Seen proof type coins from those holders, and they usually have a green edge around the rim. Yep. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. 3.2 billion cents in 2024. That's less than I would have guessed, but still a pretty big number. I don't know, Sean. Maybe. I did see though that, or I guess the point of reference would be for me the state quarters. They did those in 1999. Started state quarters, which is now 26 years ago. And lots and lots and lots of people saved them. But they're worth a quarter. And you know, like I have people that'll come in looking for a specific coin as far as modern coins, and they, you know, looking for an uncirculated or a high grade one for a book or something like that. Um, but you can't sell them for very much. So if I kept every single coin around here, I'd have you know, a shop full of. As far as modern stuff, I mean, I'd have a shop full of coins that nobody wants to pay anything for. So I tend to kind of shy away from modern coinage. I definitely think that there probably is a, you know, a collectible market for it, but I'd say more like graded modern stuff I would be more comfortable with buying and selling. Yeah. The state, the national parks, the women's quarters, I don't know. Maybe 40-25. You don't think the world will blow up by then? Do you have a lot of regulars at the shop? I have a bunch. Quite a few guys come in pretty regularly. A 100 billion zinc pennies. Holy shimolians. I like, I don't know. I like copper. I like silver. I like gold. I'm not much of a fan of modern stuff personally. That may be why I shy away from it as well. So, all right. Anybody else who wants to yell at me or anything, please feel free. If anybody has any questions, I am going to quickly repeat some things that I talked about earlier in the stream. I have been desperately trying to catch up on things. I'm still not there. As far as shipping goes, my shop is closed tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing my best to get everything shipped out. I will be live streaming at 5 p.m. Eastern time. The Thick Norse get a 62. No. That one's a 64. That was the higher of the two grades. The thin was the 63. That one's a 64. Pretty sweet coins. I wish they were the same type so that I could try to buy one from you, but I'm sure you probably want the pair because you have one thick and one thin. If you got a thick, you gotta have a thin. And if you got a thin, you gotta have a thick. I think. So auction tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be, there's 15 lots here. I'm going to do a real quick comment video and list for tomorrow's auction. Hey, Golden Archer, how's it going? Mosox, little wins. They add up sometimes. I know how you feel. lots of losses, but little wins here and there help ease the pain. I had a little win recently with a sports card. Um, I made a trade with Hitman Rips, and I have a very cool card coming to me that I'm very excited about. So, yeah, absolutely. So, so yeah, so to recap, I I'm trying not to apologize so that Super Garbage. Oh my goodness, Super Garbage Man, Super Garbage Man, Super Garbage Man. I forgot to Beetlejuice him. He's gonna be so mad at me. I'm gonna say that that is Doug's fault for not reminding me. A Taylor Swift card? No. Yeah, I am. I'm already apologizing to him. So, Super Garbage Man, I'm so sorry. You are not chopped liver. And Super Garbage Man's wife, I'm very sorry for apologizing. Yeah, I know how you mean. Me personally, Gold Maple, I collect cards, mostly football, a little bit of baseball and basketball, no hockey. 6,000 on the thin planchets. Wow, that's cool. That's a pretty low number. MS63 is pretty good. I know they're pretty valuable. So awesome. Okay, so what did it? Where was I? Do you collect bench warmer cards? No, I don't know what that is. Just cards of guys that ride pine? Yes, maybe. I do have some cards of bench warmers. Doesn't do stamps. Heck no. No stamps. No thank you. Silver casino tokens? Yeah, sometimes. Um, la da da da. Yeah, so tomorrow, shop's closed, working on shipping, then streaming. 6 p.m., 15 auction lots, then we'll do a couple buy it nows. Booby prize spins tomorrow. Um, Chat giveaway, member giveaway, high bidder giveaway, all that stuff tomorrow. And what else do I need to mention? I don't think I think that's about it. Those casino tokens. Cool. Yeah, those medals are sweet, Mosax. I was very happy that at least something came back good in that submission. Should we come to my shop tomorrow? I'd love to, Bob. Don't think I'll have time. I I I gotta catch up, and you know, there ain't enough hours in the day. Do you collect trolls or Pokemon cards? No. I will occasionally buy and sell Pokemon cards, but I definitely don't collect them. I don't know enough about them. So Okay, if I missed anything and anybody has any questions that need answering, please feel free to email me. My email is over here, shibbyrob@gmail.com. One last time, 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, auction and then coin chat with buy it nows and giveaways and yada yada yada. Should be a lot of fun, I hope. And his time is money. No, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, it is. Really, what I'm trying to say is there aren't enough hours in the day, and I wish I need this guy, this Elon Musk, to get these robots out and get one I can afford, because I need a robot me so that I can get more stuff done during the day. I keep trying to find somebody local that I can maybe hire to help get me caught up with things, but I haven't had any luck. I also haven't had any luck hiring somebody to do some of the stuff I need done at my house, but his bots will explode. They might. Easy compared to me, and I have help. I don't know. I don't know about easy. Hey, Thomas Trip down to Nickel, how are you doing? Bing, 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 ba, bing, bing, ba, bing, 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 ba, bing. Bong. Bing, 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 bong. Got him. Everyone is safe. I have slayed the zombie with the finger bringer. Bing, bing. Bing, bong. When his robot buries him. Oh my goodness. That's kind of terrifying to Jones. The AI and the robots gets too smart and it takes over, and I'm in big trouble. Alright, I'm going to get out of here for tonight, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Tomorrow, the giveaways and all that stuff. So I hope to see you all then. It should be a lot of fun. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. It might not be our generation's problem unless they send robots back in time. Yeah, man, Terminators. Maybe they're out there already, to Jones. So, okay. Thank you guys so much. Have an awesome, awesome night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. I'll try to have the comment video out as soon as I can. Probably, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes maybe. Until then, have an awesome night. Thank you guys for being here. We'll see you tomorrow. Night, guys.